63. Work and Progress. Woodrow Wilson said that automobiles were going to ruin America and make socialism inevitable. The automobile, he claimed, was something only the richest would ever be able to own, and farmers almost never, and it would turn the farmer into a socialist. He said, quote, "Nothing has spread socialist feeling in this country more than the use of the automobile. The countryman, the farmer, they are a picture of arrogance, of wealth with all its independence and carelessness." Before Wilson died, farmers by the millions were beginning to buy the Model T Ford and, before long, the higher-priced cars. The reason, of course, was twofold. First, manufacturers began to produce more cars and to produce them more cheaply. Second, farmers were not the hopelessly poor people Wilson regarded them as being, and they were able very quickly to grow in terms of an industrial age. Wilson's biggest mistake was a mistake still made by our intellectuals. Remember, Wilson was an ex-professor and university president. Wilson believed that most men cannot have progress, nor can they work successfully unless someone plans for them and governs them, unless they have a big brother civil government. This is another way of saying that most men are shiftless and will starve unless the state controls them and gives them a handout. Moreover, the intellectual believes that physical work is somehow not capable of enriching or producing a better way of life. His answer is talk, planning. But Solomon long ago pointed out that in all labour there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. Proverbs 14:23. Moreover, quote, "Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labour shall increase." Proverbs 13:11. The reason, quote, "He that laboureth, laboureth for himself, for his mouth craveth it of him." Proverbs 16:26. That is, a man who works for himself has his own mouth or interest urging him to better himself. Wilson could not have been more foolishly wrong. Instead of the farmer being left behind by the automotive age, the farmer is the biggest private owner. He usually owns at least one car, a pickup or truck, a tractor, and sometimes more. Also, he's often able to service much of his equipment himself. If Wilson had known the Bible's teaching about the value of work, he wouldn't have made so silly a statement. Oh yes, one thing more. Wilson was the only American president to have a Rolls-Royce. His friends gave it to him as a gift, and he loved it. They knew Wilson better than he knew himself.